Welcome to Daggerheart Dangers, where we take a look at all of the adversaries that you could encounter in a Daggerheart campaign straight out of the core rulebook. One by one, we're going to go through them, kind of talk about them, talk about some applications, how they're used, and just take a deeper look. So, let's get started. First, starting at the beginning of the alphabet, Acid Burrower. This is a tier 1 solo, so this is a monster that would be perfect for taking on like a group of level 1s as a boss. This doesn't need anything else besides itself to wreak havoc through your party. It's described as a horse-sized insect with digging claws and acidic blood. Its motives and tactics: burrow, drag away, feed, and reposition. I find this a little interesting because the drag away sounds really cool, but as we'll see in just a second, there are no features that really help support that. It's a difficulty of 14, with damage thresholds of 8 and 15, and a rather high HP of 8. It's got 3 stress and attack plus 3, and it can attack anything within very close range. You'll also know that it does a d12 plus 2 physical damage, so when it does connect, it's going to leave quite the gash. But let's take a look at some of its features. Like most solos, it does have a relentless feature. It can be spotlighted up to 3 times per GM turn. So basically, you'd have to spend a fear, of course, but this thing can attack 3 times in a row for each GM move as long as you have the fear to spend on it. Next, we have Earth Eruption. This is to mark a stress, so about 3 uses per encounter on this one. To have the burrow burst out of the ground. All creatures within very close range must succeed on an agility reaction roll. And remember, reaction rolls do not generate hope or fear, or they'll be knocked over and made vulnerable until the next time they act. This is amazing in combination with the Relentless, knocking everybody down, making them all vulnerable, and then spotlighting again, if you're looking to be very mean. Spit Acid is another action. Make an attack against all targets in front of the burrower within close range. The targets the burrower succeeds against take 2d6 physical damage and have to mark an armor slot without receiving its benefits. They can still use their armor as normal, but they will not receive the benefits of the armor slot that gets eaten away by acid. And finally, Acid Bath is reaction. When it takes severe damage, all creatures within close range get covered by 1d10 physical damage of acidic blood. So even dealing massive damage to this thing as like a warrior is not a good idea because, well, then you're taking an acid bath. It splashes all over the ground within very close range, and all creatures other than the burrower moving through it take 1d6 physical damage. So again, no real features that help support that drag away ability, but this thing is giving me like Xenomorph vibes with the acid blood and all of that stuff. So I really think this could really work in like a horror type setting. Great encounter. Can't wait to try this out. We'll see you next time.